In today's video, I'm going to be spilling the tea, everything you need to know about personal shopping and some of the things that I wish I knew when I started personal shopping. If this sounds like something you're interested in, then you should keep watching. Hi people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Faith, men's personal stylist and shopper based in Lagos, Nigeria. A couple of my past videos I've been doing styling, and sometimes I feel like you guys forget I'm a personal shopper. I started with personal shopping. It will always be my first love, and in today's video I want to spill the tea. Yes, also I'm going to be unboxing an item. Yes, I'm going to be unboxing an item, and usually I do unboxing and styling, but because this item is something I have unboxed a couple of times on this channel, the item that I shopped, I wouldn't be styling anything. I would just refer you to previous videos on the particular item that I have bought, and you can go check it out to see how to style that particular item. So I want to spill the tea about personal shopping. If you're based in Nigeria, you know that personal shopping has become a particular business that almost everyone is doing. You probably know a personal shopper, regardless of whether you have used one before. And even if you're not Nigerian, I know that in some other countries, personal shopping is an actual business, all right? So today, I'm going to be sharing a few things I wish I knew when I started personal shopping and some things I've learned along the way. I started personal shopping technically in 2016. So that I don't lose my line of thought, I have actually jotted out things I'm going to be talking about in today's video to just keep me on track, because these chit chats must not go overboard. All right, okay, so I'm going to start with what personal shopping is and how I started. The first thing is, personal shopping is like any other personal service that you hire for yourself. So we have personal trainers, we have personal chefs. You are hiring an expert to do something for you. In this case, you are hiring someone to do your shopping for you. And for Nigerians especially, we started personal shopping or started hiring personal shoppers because some of us like to purchase items from brands that did not necessarily have their stores in Nigeria. So when I started, I was in a country where I was doing something else basically, and I used to just go to the mall to cool off. And you can window shop, you can take pictures, you can try out stuff. That was very new for me because in my country, the market situation is not like that. You can't just be taking pictures and trying stuff without you buying, all right? So that was new for me at the time in 2016. Things have really changed now because I've gone into stores to literally just take pictures of items that I did not buy. But at that time, it was very different. So I used to cool off, go to the mall. Sometimes I want to go shopping, sometimes I'm just window shopping, but I used to love taking pictures a lot, like a lot of pictures, and I used to post it on BBM. We had BlackBerry at that time, and Instagram just came around. I think I just got on, it didn't just come around, but I just got on Instagram, and I used to post pictures of things that I saw at the mall. And then people would be like, oh, Faith, can you help me buy this item? Because obviously, the only way people were able to lay their hands on those items was if they traveled out or if they had family traveling back into the country. And so I started personal shopping. That's the long and short of the story. When I started, I didn't know a lot of things. I didn't know it was an actual business. There were people that had been doing it since 2012 and all of that. And I used to see people just post pictures and put a price on it. But what I used to do at the time was I would just convert the cost of that item to Naira, and I would use the basic conversion rate, no profit, nothing. And I will wait till I'm going back home to take these items with me, even if it will mean I had to pay for extra luggage. I was just being nice. Like, I didn't know it was a business, all right? So don't judge me. Fast forward till 2017, 2017, I think that was 2015, 16. 2017, I now knew that this was an actual business, and I wasn't always going to be in that country. So I had to look for alternative places to buy these items from. And then a cousin of mine told me about shopping from the UK. I started shopping from the UK. But again, I didn't also know how to start shopping and not incur a lot of shipping costs. So now this takes me to the process, okay? So if you want to go into personal shopping, there are 2 ways or 3 ways you can go about it. Is either you shop directly from the store and have the items shipped to you in Nigeria. So they are going to include shipping costs, VAT, customs duty, and all of that, okay? Now you can do that, but depending on what item you are buying, you need to familiarize yourself with the custom duty charge and the permissible items. There's some things that are not allowed to come into the country directly, not because they are harmful, but because you can literally find them here. So that custom duty charge and items that are prohibited are based on the fact that if you can find it here, they don't want to allow it to be imported. Okay, things like perfume, so don't think it's like cocaine or anything. Things like perfume, you know, they're like, you can find perfume here, so why are you importing it again? Do you understand? So that is one way. But if you do that, it is usually more expensive for you to send the item directly. I didn't know that, so I tried it once. And by the time, so when I was buying this item online, I calculated it. I was like, oh, this is fine. Remember that I was so naive. I didn't know how to calculate profit or anything. I would just literally put 5,000, sometimes 2,500 naira. I'm trying to convert it to dollar rate now. So you probably see dollar signs popping up. Now that dollar is really, Forex is really bad and stuff. But it didn't make sense. I wasn't making any money off it. And I was just glad to be able to help people buy stuff from UK and later on from the US. Another way is for you to now use cargo. So there are people that all they do is bring stuff into Nigeria and they do it in bulk. Now they have a different charge and they have permission to get some things into the country legitimately, all right? Unlike if you were buying it on your own directly. So I also got linked into that, and you can find different cargo agencies, people that literally ship items, and they ship a lot of things: furniture, electronics, clothing, anything, like a lot of legit things. Actually, you can get linked to a cargo agent and they will give you their own charges. They have a separate charge that is not as expensive as if you are going to be shopping directly and you have to pay customs duty, tax, and all of that. So this cargo, they have the air freight and the sea cargo. Yeah, the sea cargo usually takes longer. I think 2-3 weeks, for 1 month. I don't know. I've never tried it. But the air cargo also depends on where you are shipping from. So when I started shipping from the US, I realized that shipping from US takes longer, about 2 weeks. That is fast, like really fast. We give you about 10 to 14 working days. So that's 2 weeks. And from the UK takes about 5 working days. Now, if you think that, okay, why is it taking how many working days? It's not because when they ship it, they're going to be flying little by little. No, it's because they gather a lot of items for a particular air freight and then they have to distribute. Okay, so it's not just your item. So the reason why I'm sharing this is for if you want to be a personal shopper, or you are into personal shopping, or you have hired a personal shopper and you're wondering why it's taking long. It's not only your item that they are shipping. Okay, if you want it to just be your item, then I would recommend that you do the expedited shipping. So that's another thing you need to bear in mind. You can do expedited shipping. You can tell your personal shopper you want it expedited and they will just go to a DHL office or any other expedited shipping means. It could be DHL, UPS, all these other FedEx, and then you will get your item in 2 days. All right. So, but the other cargo, regular cargo, it takes a while because they package these items and it has to weigh a certain amount for them to be able to move their goods. So this takes me to my next process point. If you go to a personal shopper, there are different ways they do their personal shopping. When I first started, I used to ship monthly because I wanted to help my clients save money on the profits that I myself had calculated, which was not reasonable. So because I was trying to retain clients, I didn't want them to be chased away by a lot of shipping fees, handling charge, and blah, blah, blah. So I would calculate one handling charge per the entire items I'm buying, and I didn't used to bill my clients handling charge, which was very, very foolish because anything could happen. Some people will now come and tell you that they want their item tomorrow, but I'm like, I only ship every month. And the bad side to it is sometimes in a month I may not get as many orders and I will still have to bear the cost of shipping those items because in my mind I was expecting more people to order items. Now I'm wiser. I calculate your shipping charge to you. I tell you there's handling fee. Handling fee is a fee that cargo people charge, cargo agents charge, and there is nothing you can do about it. It's basically how they handle your items. It's like their own insurance costs of repackaging your items, labeling it, all of those logistics that we think it should be for free. It's not free, all right? It's not free. You shouldn't expect that to be free. That is what I interpret handling charge to be. And they always have a fixed amount. So even if you're buying an item worth $1, you will still pay your handling charge. Now to shipping costs. Shipping costs usually depend on the agents you are using. They don't have a uniform shipping cost. So if you go to a personal shopper and it seems their cost is different from another personal shopper that you have seen, I would advise you go for the one that pays you, instead of you to say stuff like, oh, your price is too expensive. No, there's nothing like your price is expensive. You don't go to a Gucci store. Gucci is taking it too far. You don't go to Zara and say your item is more expensive than New Look. No, you just buy what you can afford, okay? So buy what you can afford. Hire the personal shopper that you can afford is or a charge. So let's talk about shipping costs. We're going to unbox this thing very soon, but I want to explain the weight of an item versus volumetric weight. So for your shipping cost is usually valued at a certain weight, and then you will hear things like anything below 2 kg, this is a flat fee, all right? Because cargo agents also have minimum weight that they can carry for a particular shopper, all right? And if you're thinking of weight and you're like, a shopper has charged you so amount for that item you bought, maybe you bought a gift set pen and it's just pen, and you're like, why is this thing expensive? Why is the shipping, why is the weight, the shipping cost for, why did the shopper put this kind of weight for that pen? It's just pen. It's two things. One, look at this item for instance. If you shop from Zara, you will know that their boxes are usually very big, even if the item itself does not weigh a lot. So there's something called volumetric weight and the actual weight. When the actual weight is less than 2 kg, they will charge you volumetric weight, okay? But if the actual weight of the item is more than 2 kg, then they will bill you your actual weight. So if it is 5 kg, if it is 10 kg, you'll be billed your actual weight. But if the thing you are buying is less than 2 kg, you will be charged volumetric weight. So if the item in this box, for instance, is 1.5 kg, it is below 2 kg, all right? So they will charge you the weight of putting it in this box. I just want to clarify that for those that use personal shoppers a lot. And if you come to me and you're like, why is the weight of the item, why are you giving me this kind of quote? It's because there's something called volumetric weight. And that's because many people don't want their items to come without the box. So this box is going to take space in the entire cargo box or whatever. This box, the space that this box is taking is what you're going to be charged for, not the actual weight of your item. I hope that is clear. So that's about shipping cost. Another thing I want to explain is when you're shopping luxury items, I'm putting a particular picture for you to see what this box looks like. When I shot a Cartier belt for a client, the box itself was weighing so much, just the box. The belt is just, you can see it, the belt is so little, but the box, hey people. So that is why sometimes you get weight like that. And if you are shopping a luxury item, I will not remove your item from the box, because you need to get your receipt, you need to get all your warranties, because it's a luxury item, and if anything happens, we must be able to return it the way it is. The rules can be bent a little for high street brands, because they would normally collect items back even if it's not in the box, as long as you have the receipt. But many times brands want you to return the item in the original package that you received it in. So if you are shopping several items from Zara, for instance, I would normally just consolidate your items into a box, especially if they are clothing, little things that can be put together in one box. I would definitely do that based on your permission. But if you say you want all your items to come in the original box, definitely you're going to get the weight cost of all the items coming in one box. So that's one thing you should know if you're using a personal shopper. Ask them if they can help you consolidate your items if you're buying a lot of items, if you want them to consolidate it, or if you want them to come in separate packages. But note that your shipping cost is going to be based on the weight of your item. Another thing I'm going to advise is when you're using a personal shopper, make sure the weight of the items you're trying to buy is up to 10 kg, all right? Because your shipping cost will automatically reduce. Even if it's not up to 10 kg, if you have a friend that is also shopping, you can try to bring your things together and you get your items for less, because the weight is 10 kg and you can spread the handling charge, the shipping cost, the personal shopping fee over that item. That's just my own personal advice. So let me go back to my notes and see. Another thing I found out, or I learned along the way, is that people actually shop fakes and copies. And I didn't know at first. I didn't know there was something called fake or something called copies of original items, especially luxury items. So you see someone come to you and give you a picture and say, oh, I want these Vans sneakers, and they saw it somewhere for 7.5, and you're like, it's not possible because I'm shopping from the brand and I'm converting it and this is not tallying. That's something I had to learn on the job, that there are fakes and there are copies. And personally, I don't shop. I know some shoppers may do it, but I don't shop fakes. I don't shop copies. I had to learn to be able to figure out what is original and what is fake. I'm still learning it, okay? Another thing I wish I knew very early when I started personal shopping is to be able to charge my worth for searching for items. So if you're using a personal shopper, you would most likely have sent a picture of an item that you saw on another personal shopper's page to someone for them to help you to search and get a quote. Or you say that you are getting married and you want a pair of navy blue shoes and aqua green something and a purse to match, and that personal shopper is searching the nooks and crannies of websites to find something that matches what you're looking for. Before, I used to do that search for free, and I will search and search and search for hours, sometimes for days, using all my data to search. And when I'm done sending all the results to the clients, they will now say they didn't see anything they liked. That's something I had to learn the hard way to charge for. And through the help of my mentor, I now charge for searching. And I have also learned that when you do that, when you charge, people are more specific about what they want. Because you are just searching for free, they'll just be like, oh, no, I don't want this red shoe again. Now I want neon green. Please, whose time are you whose time are you trying to waste? No. And it's ladies that do this a lot. Please, ladies, if you're shopping or using a personal shopper, be specific. And for me, if you're coming to me, I don't search using pictures anymore. Copy the link of the item that you want to shop and send to me. That way I can help you to confirm if it's available, how long it's going to take. That's something I missed out in the delivery timeline. So when you shop an item today and you're expecting that it will be delivered to you tomorrow, let me just tell you that it is not possible, especially if you're shopping outside the country, because now I now do personal shopping within the country. If you're shopping outside the country and you're shopping from a brand, even if they have next day delivery there, best believe they're not going to deliver it next day, because COVID has turned things around a lot, okay? So brands usually have like next working day delivery, and you have to pay express fee for that. That's something else you should also include if you're going to be a personal shopper in the cost of item that your client is ordering, the cost of delivering it locally to your cargo agent, okay? Now they also have like 3 to 4 working days for regular delivery. So if you buy an item, if you order this item on Monday, calculate that it's not going to get to your agents until maybe Friday. All things being equal, that's if the delivery company that the brand is using is not crazy and they've misplaced your item. That's story for another day. But calculate that it's not going to get to your agent until Friday. Cargo agents now have days that they ship out. Some of them ship out only on Thursdays. Some of them ship out only on Tuesdays. Some of them ship out only on Wednesdays. So if your item has been delivered on Friday and that agent only ships out on Thursdays, your item is going to wait till the next Thursday before they can ship it out. So you have to always think about that before you order an item, and don't put pressure on your personal shopper to say, oh, but I ordered this thing yesterday and you said that shipping takes 5 to 7 working days. Shipping only takes 5 to 7 working days from when it is shipped out of that country, not from when you have ordered the item, because the brand that you ordered it from is going to take a while for it to get to the agent. Now, if you're lucky and you ordered your item and it gets to your agent, let's say on Tuesday, and your agent ships out on Wednesday, you are very lucky. It was that Wednesday, and then you can start calculating the 5 to 7 working days from that Wednesday when it is shipped out. I hope that is clear. Yeah, that's about it for personal shopping. So who should use a personal shopper? Anyone that wants to get original items and you're probably looking for deals, or you just want to make sure you're buying correct items and you want someone to take the burden of tracking your items away from you, because that's something that I really hated when I was shopping directly. You have to track this item. You have to be sure that it has gotten to so and so point and is not missing. When you use an agent, it's easier. They are the ones doing the tracking for you. And then when that's for you as a personal shopper. And then when you as a client use a personal shopper, your personal shopper is the one that has that headache to be tracking your item to see that it's getting to where it needs to get to, and it comes to meet you wherever you are in Nigeria and it's delivered to your doorstep hassle-free. So that is it about personal shopping, and some of the things I wish I knew. How to charge is the top on that list of things I wish I knew, and how to explain to clients that you can't order an item today and get it tomorrow. Okay, so I hope you've learned a thing or two from that. Have you ever used a personal shopper before? Will you use a personal shopper? If you have, let me know what your experience was like using a personal shopper. And if you've not, tell me why you would not use a personal shopper. If you shop your items directly, also let me know why. Another reason why people use personal shoppers in Nigeria is because we have difficulty using our card on international sites. For some reasons I can't begin to go into right now, so that this video will not be too long. So it's difficult for us to just go and use our card on international sites. So a personal shopper would most likely have a virtual dollar card or some other form of shopping on these sites. So that is it about personal shopping. I hope I spilled all the tea. Personal shoppers in the house, sorry if I've let out some secrets about charges and timelines, but let us unbox these items. So this is from Zara, as you can see. And then what's in the box? It comes like this as usual. And then it comes in this dust bag, very light. I like the new dust bags that Zara is using. It's not thick or anything. This is the dust bag, and we have a pair of shoes inside. Look at that! This is beautiful. This is for my clients getting married. I sourced this item and we got it on sale, guys. We literally wanted to buy this item and it was sold out in its size, but my shopping assistant said, let's keep checking. And look at, Zara did what they normally do. So when you're shopping from Zara, don't give up if that item is sold out in your size, because it can come back. Like these items, they came back and we were able to cop them immediately. This is where I'm going to be drawing the curtains in today's video. The items I showed you are sold out, but if you want something similar, let me know. I will definitely be able to help you source something similar within a reasonable budget and have it delivered to your doorstep, hassle-free. If you ever need a trusted shopper that will not do you like this, will not dabble, will not confuse you about charges and everything and delivery timelines, you want someone you can trust, give your money to help you source items, authentic items, and you go to bed, I'm the girl, I'm the one you need. Send me a message, use link in the description box below to book a fashion concierge service or a shop and style service, or just email me. Use the email address on your screen to send me an email. That is it from me for today's video. If you've enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section. Share this video with all your friends that want to be personal shoppers. You can do it. It's easy, honestly. You just need to have a keen eye and know how to search for items from different brands, not just the common brands that you all know. What else? That's it. If you are new here and you are yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell so that you're updated every single time I drop a video. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now. And it's very small.